I know it's been a while since we did a video, so I wanted to put something up for you guys, show you what we're up to. It's been a pretty productive month. We've got the subfloor down. It's glued down, it's not bolted down yet. When the walls go up, we'll bolt everything down. We've built wheel wells, and we've mapped out all the other fixtures, the walls, the bathroom, kitchen, the stairs, and the doors and windows that will go in here just to make sure that the space feels right. And we ended up moving a few things. The stairs moved towards the door about 9 inches, and it feels a lot better, so I'm very glad we went through and did that step. And I'm really happy with where everything's going to be. So this is it. This is the layout. It's going to go a lot faster now that we've put a lot of time and effort into making sure that the trailer and the subfloor is ready. There's been a lot of welding. We added additional brackets around the side of the trailer yesterday just to make sure that we have plenty of tie downs. The last thing you want is to build a really awesome house and not have the foundation ready, and then you end up losing it somewhere in Wyoming, and that's a terrible thing. So we're not doing that. We're making sure that everything in this trailer is ready to go before we put anything on top. So it's ready to go. Now, I know I've talked to you guys before about Life Cycle Building Center. We lucked out and found a really good stack of 1 inch. This is not shabby. 1 inch tongue and groove treated plywood that it's just a pleasure to work with. It's very heavy, but it's also very solid. I have run and jumped and danced on this, and there's no wiggle. There's no flex. It's just really solid wood, and I'm very comfortable having this as the base, the subfloor in my house. We also welded a bunch of steel brackets to the side of the trailer so that we have something to bolt down onto, and it also supports a lot of the weight. This is where the walls will be. Everything will strap down to the trailer the way it should be, right? Let me show you these brackets. They're amazing. There are 8 of them on each side, so we'll be bolting it down 16 times. That works for me. We also took a lot of time getting the jacks on here. We welded jacks on. We weren't happy with the way they were performing. We replaced the jacks, and we added a tongue jack. This is what the house sits on when it's not on the tires. So it's important that you be able to stabilize the house. If all you've got are the tires, and if anything happens to those, you've got the leaning tower of house. You don't want that. These are very large scissor jacks. They can hold a lot of weight. I've got 4 of them, 1 on each corner. This isn't exactly the corner, but we have 2 on the front and 2 on the back. In addition to all of the trailer niceties, you also need some safeguards because you now have a mobile joint here. You have a mobile house. You gotta take care of that. You gotta treat it like it can run off without you, because someone might make that happen. So we also have a hitch lock. This fits around the hitch. It's got a key. Ta-da! So you'd have to get this off of the hitch in order to hook it up to a truck. You ever got in trouble for parking somewhere and there was just no way you were going to move your car? Yeah. Do that to your house. Since nothing is impossible to steal, the trick is really to make it as difficult to steal as possible. There will also be electronic tracking system in the house once it's finished, or at least once it's dried in, so that I can find it if it happens to wander off. I'm feeling pretty okay about the safety of my house. All of this tape on the subfloor is based on the drawings that I've been doing over the last year, really, and I'll show you some of the sketches. I'll be sharing all the construction with you guys. There'll be a lot of very fast-paced videos, so you can watch it all go up, and I hope you enjoy it. This is where the real fun begins. Not that everything hasn't been really educational and therefore fun up until this point, but it's going to get a lot more fun.